Hey y'all, it's Jen. I have had a hard time again today focusing on a single project. So I grabbed this stack of book pages that I reclaimed. I previously had for sale, but these particular ones didn't sell. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn these into ephemera, journal cards, tags, things like that. And I have a box of index cards that I'm gonna build these on. I will probably, if there's room in the back to put an image on top, what I'll do is I'll cover these in book pages. But for now, I want them mainly just for size. And I'm gonna dig through these pages and see what I want to keep. I like this. Let's see if I can fit. I can. So I have a tear ruler. I can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to steal, reclaim the part of this image that I want to keep. I like this. So let's see. I'm gonna go to the edge of that picture frame in the back. Ish. And there's a bowl of pears here. Where did it was on this one. There's a basket of pears here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal this, fussy cut this out. Should get my fussy cutting scissors out. Just to cut around that handle, I have smaller scissors that I'll use for that. I'm gonna steal this little basket. So then on the back of the card, I'll put this little basket and there'll be room to write. And I'll probably collage some paper behind it. And then this will be on the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of the edge unglued so that I can add my book pages because I don't have them out here. I have a whole box full. And hubby is already in bed. I don't want to go in there and get them. So this will be the front of the card. This will go on the back of the card. So what I'll do is I will paperclip this. So that'll be one card. And then Let's see if I want to keep anything else. I don't think so. Nope. No. No. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I want to keep this or not. So I'll keep it for now. Might be cute on a Valentine's card, in a Victorian book. Maybe throw it in the Christmas box for next year. I don't know. I'll keep that. I absolutely love this whole image, but it's very large. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this into some tags. And I think I can get 3. So because this is such a large image, I'm gonna cut it on my cutter. Let's see. This would be cute for a recipe card. So cut that out. And that can go on a recipe card. I want to keep the yellow. See how wide this is. So this is 8.5 inches wide. I'm gonna cut it down to 8.25 just to make the edges. Oh, you know what else? This would make a cute booklet. Do I want tags or I'm gonna do a set of 3 tags. So if I did 1, 2, 3, that would give me 1, 2, be almost the same. Let's try 3 inches. And this would be the beginning of a journaling set. So it's actually 2 3/4 inches is what they need to be to all match. So, oh, they're all different sizes. Amazing measuring skills. My brain fog going on. It's okay though, because if I add a background to them, Yeah, it'll be fine. So then I'll end up with 3 pieces of ephemera in glassware. Okay. I'm not going to use this page. This image is pretty, but again, it's very large. So I don't think I'm going to use it. Okay, nature page. We will just still this whole tree line. Up here. Let's see, can I get the tree line itself is crooked. But I like this particular section because of the colors. Brain. I may make an envelope with this. I may cover an envelope with this and then put a focal image on the envelope because it's large enough. So I'm just gonna save that. This, I think I just wanna save the squirrel. There's a shadow print down here of a squirrel. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. In green. And there's another one somewhere. Here he is. He's in like a creamy, nope, that's a basket. Saving this license plate up here for North Carolina. It's a wind vane. On top of a pitched roof. I'm gonna save that, and I'll put something on this. And then if you are from North Carolina, there will be a journaling card for you. Don't want anything else from that. I'm gonna fussy cut this little set of trucks out that's on this table. again, I'll get my little fussy cutting scissors out and cut around this better. And I don't want the legs of the table, I just want the tabletop. Yep. So this would be cute. It's a little journaling card. And I'm getting aggravated because I don't have my book pages to finish these. So I'm going to end up going and getting at least some dictionary pages. So the little book page in the background and a quote or a word or phrase. This would be really cute. So there's one. Let me clip this one. And I'll take another instant ink box and start putting these in there, and then I'll have them to use. And I think I just want this little vintage book off the front of here. Okay. Cute little vintage book, because the other ones were more modern. And this one, I know I want this whole hat. Let me make a bigger card. The index cards might be throwing me off because some of these are gonna be larger cards, I can already tell. I love this hat. I don't know why. I just do. And I want to try a little more. To keep the guys in the background. In that picture. To the guys back here. And then there's a tie here. So when I keep that, is there anything else I want off of here? No. I really love the lamp. Oh, these would make cute little stamps. keep the lamp and part of the dresser. Like that better. Then I can still get these two little images off to add to bookmarks or ATC cards or anything small. I'll show you what I'm looking at. There's a cute little teapot sitting here. I don't know how well you can see that. And then this one is very rustic with an old block with some lumber and keys in the back, and there's an American flag, a piece of fabric hanging. Another old key here. I actually much prefer, I like that one. I don't like this one as much, so I'm not gonna keep it. Okay. Now I want to cut this out. There we go. That's it. Okay. I like this image, but again, very large. So I'm gonna cut this little, still getting over, well, it's a cedar. One day I'm okay, and the next day I'm terrible. Sometimes it's by the hour. Again, I had those glass pieces that I saved earlier. There's this one. And then there are these. So, getting a journaling set together with glass pieces here. Absolutely keeping this image for sure. So there's her. And then I don't think I'm gonna keep anything else off of here except maybe this little tiny coffee cup. Like the little coffee cup. This would be stinking cute somewhere. Okay, on this page for sure gonna keep this. And I will either put that on a pink or red background, possibly green. But again, this one could go on an index card. And then I can't decide whether to keep this piece or not. I don't think I'm gonna keep it. And this whole piece, I think I'm just gonna save the center window. Do it down here. Oops, sorry. I just want this piece. If I clip, probably shorten it and clip the corners off, or use it on another card or down in a window envelope. That would be cute. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. And I'm struggling now all of a sudden, I guess because I'm talking a lot. So I am going to go ahead and end this video, but it's what I'm working on tonight, just making random pieces of ephemera and seeing if I can put some journaling sets together or just build up my stash. All right, thanks for watching, y'all.